Hello everyone, today we are doing parallel lines. So if we have parallel lines, we can get corresponding angles, and corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angle, it is when you are having the F shape. For example, you can see you are having an angle above the line, which is the X, and then another angle above this line, which is X, meaning those two angles are equal. And then you also have another angle below the line, which is just a dot, another angle below the line, which is a dot, meaning those two angles are equal. And then we have what we call corresponding angles. They are also equal. It is when you are having the N or the Z shape. For example, with this Z shape, this angle and that angle are equal. And then we have co-interior angles. Co-interior angles are supplementary, and it is when we are having the U shape. And then this is our example. We are having E1 as well as F1, U facing that direction upwards, and then you can see with the arrows, meaning those two lines are parallel. Since co-interior angles are supplementary, that means angle E1 plus angle F2 equals to 180 degrees. Okay, so this is our example. We are having this obviously with your parallel lines. They show parallel lines by indicating with the arrows. So we need to determine the angles from this diagram. So this is how we determine them. If you guys can check, you are having an A above the line, and then we are also having an E above the line. And then if you follow my hand like that, you can see this is an F shape facing this direction, meaning angle A is equals to angle E, and then reason will be corresponding angles because the lines are parallel. So let's say this is line AB, and then this is line CD. So you'll say corresponding angles because AB is parallel to CD. This is the symbol that we use to show that the lines are parallel. Okay, we can also check another corresponding angle. We are having an F again, an angle below the line, another angle below the line, meaning angle D is equals to angle F. Again, it is corresponding angles because AB is parallel to CD. Okay, if you follow my hand again, you will get an F facing that direction. You are having an angle above the line, which is angle B, another angle above the line, which is angle F, when you are having this F facing that direction, meaning angle B is equals to angle F, corresponding angles because AB is parallel to CD. We also have another corresponding angles because you are having an F facing that direction, an angle below the line, which is angle C, another angle below the line, which is angle G, meaning angle C is equals to angle G, corresponding angles AB parallel to CD. We are done finding the corresponding angles, but we can also get alternating angles. If you follow my hand, you can see that this forms a Z shape like that. So that means angle C is equals to angle E. So angle C is equals to angle E, and then your reason will be alternating angles because AB parallel to CD. And then if you follow my hand again, you are having a Z facing the other direction like this. That means angle D is the same as angle F. So angle D is equals to angle F, alternating angles AB is parallel to CD. And then we can also get co-interior angles. We said co-interior angles, it is when you are having a U shape. If you follow my hand, you can see you are having a U facing that direction, which means D plus E equals to 180, because we said co-interior angles are supplementary. So you will say angle D plus angle E is equals to 180 degrees, co-interior angles AB parallel to CD. We also have corresponding angles. When you follow my hand like that, you are having a U facing that direction, meaning angle C plus angle F equals to 180 degrees, co-interior angles. Angle C plus angle F is equals to 180 degrees, co-interior angles, again AB parallel to CD. All right, so we were able to identify all the angles of parallel lines. Now we will have an exercise that we can work on using parallel lines. So example 1 will be this one. They are telling us to determine the values of the variables. Determine the values of the variables. If you guys can check, you are having line AB is parallel to line CD. They are telling us to calculate the variables. Okay, so if you check, when you follow my hand, you can see that you are having an F facing down like that. So you're having an F facing down, an angle above the line, an angle above the line, meaning angle A is equals to 65 degrees. Your reason will be corresponding angles, and then line AB parallel to line CD. All right, so now we have the value of A. We need to calculate the value of B. All right, since you are having lines that cross like that, it forms more like an X shape. That means A is equals to B plus 20 degrees. So you will say A is equals to B plus 20 degrees. We say these are vertically opposite angles. That's our reason. We already calculated the value of A. So whenever we see A, we substitute 65. So we are having A there, we substitute 65 degrees. You bring down B plus 20 degrees. Now we need to solve for B. You bring down 65 degrees and then you transpose positive 20 to your left hand side. It will be negative 20 degrees equals to B. And then 65 minus 20 degrees, we are getting 45 degrees. Then that means the value of B is 45. And then we are having the second one. Our second example is this one. You are given line E and F parallel to G, H. Now we need to calculate angle X, Y, and Z. So if you follow my hand like that, you can see you are having two lines that cross each other and they form an X shape. That means X is equals to 20 degrees. We are saying these are vertically opposite angles. X is equals to 20 degrees vertically opposite angles. Okay, that's your reason. Now you have the value of x, you need to calculate the value of y. All right, so some of you can already notice that since you have the value of x, when you follow my hand like that, you are getting a Z shape, meaning angle x is equals to angle z, alternating angles, since we are having parallel lines. So z is equals to x, and then z is equals to, we already calculated the value of x. Our value of x is 20 degrees. Z is equals to 20 degrees. Your reason will be alternating angles, EF parallel to GH. Okay, all right, and then now we have the value of x as well as the value of z. We need to calculate the value of y. Again, if you follow my hand like that, you can see you are having a U facing that direction, meaning y plus z need to give us 180. So your statement will be y plus z is equals to 180 degrees co-interior angles, because EF is parallel to GH, right? We already know the value of Z. The value of Z is 20. That means we substitute 20 when we see Z equals to 180 degrees. You bring down Y as it is equals to 180 degrees. You transpose your 20 degrees to your right hand side. This side it is positive. When you transpose it, it will be negative 20. The value of Y will be 180 minus 20 degrees is 160 degrees. And then we are done calculating the value of x, z, and y. All right, and then I have another example that we can work on together. So this is the last example. We need to calculate the value of x as well as the value of y. All right, so you are given line PQ. We can see with the arrows that PQ is parallel to RS. Okay, so we are given the angle, and then you are having another one angle here and there. You need to have your statement and the reason. So our statement will be, if you guys can check, I can get an F facing that direction, right?